Morning, Jack. How are you doing?
Everything good?
Good. Good to see you.
How you been?
Good. Good. How have you been?
Good.
All good. Body, no body aches. Everything's feeling good?
Yep, everything's great. Thank you.
Good. Happy to hear that. All right. So let's start. Let's start laying down on your mat. And we're going to start slowly with the breath, as we always do. I'm going to mute you for a second. And we're just going to start laying down and bring your arms by your sides. We want to make sure that we're really getting to a nice neutral spine here, neutral hips, neutral neck, everything's in neutral position. And we're going to take a couple nice long deep breaths. Inhale in, nice and slow. And exhale out. Inhale in, nice and slow. And just a slow exhale, nice and deep. Let's bring our arms up to 90 degrees. And we're going to start with nice, gentle arm circles, circling all the way up and down to your waist. Nice and slow. And come back up. Again, nice and slow going down and come back up. Let's do two more. And when you're finished with your four in this direction, we're going to reverse. Nice and slow. Come up and down. And when you're ready, we're going to bring the arms back up at 90 degrees and we're going to grab our elbows and get into a couple of elbow circles here. Nice and slow, really warming up the upper back and the shoulder girdle. Let's do one more. And we're going to reverse. Nice and slow. Keep breathing. And let's bring our arms by the sides. We'll bring our knees into a tabletop. Keep your knees together. And we're going to slowly and gently start circling the knees up and down. Nice, slow knee circles here, warming up the lower back. Grab your knees, if you like, with your hand, with your palms, and really direct them up and down, deepening the stretch here. Let's do one more, and we're going to reverse. Nice and slow. Inhale up, and exhale as you bring your knees down. Let's do two more. And let's just rock our knees from side to side, somewhat of a slow and modified spine stretch. And when you're ready, bring your knees in tabletop. And we're going to bring our arms up at 90 degrees. So we're going to start alternating our arms and legs. We're going to extend the opposite leg and arm in the direction of the floor and bring it back up. Inhale out and exhale up. Inhale out and exhale up. Like a mill, nice and slow. Let's do two more. And when we're ready, we're going to bring the knees back into a tabletop. Arms come by our sides, and we're going to start with the slow toe taps. Both feet at the same time, nice and slow. Warming up the belly here. Keep breathing. Nice and slow. Let's do two more. And when you're ready, bring your knees in tabletop. Do you have a ball? If not, it's okay. We'll need the ball, the band, and the weights today. Perfect. So let's place the ball in between your ankles. And when we get into 100, What we're gonna do is we're going to pump the arms on an inhale, and we're going to squeeze the ball on an exhale. So we're gonna inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. We're gonna inhale, pump for 5, exhale, squeeze for 5. Inhale, pump for 5, exhale, squeeze for 5. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. 4 more. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Bring your knees in tabletop, give yourself a nice squeeze, and rest. Keep the ball where it is, and we're gonna continue incorporating the abs in here. So we're gonna inhale, keep the ball in between the ankles. We're gonna place the hands behind the head. Legs go out to 45 degrees. We're gonna inhale and crunch in, nice and slow. Keep the ball engaged. Extend the legs back to 45, nice and slow. We're going for 10 here. Keep breathing. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and take a quick rest. On the next inhale, bring your legs up at 90 degrees, and we're going to gently lift and lower the legs down, nice and slow. Back to 45, and then back up to 90. Back to 45, and back up to 90. Keep your legs straight if you can. If not, it's okay to keep them in tabletop. Nice and slow. Up and down. We have 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And rest. Just a couple of more things here with the ball between the ankles. We're going to inhale, come up, and we're going to go into a crisscross, our typical crisscross. Do not extend, just bring your upper body into the knees for 10. Nice and slow. Keep breathing. Inhale as you come up, and exhale as you come down. Your belly stays nice and flat, pulled into your back. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and take a quick rest. One last thing with the ball between the ankles. We're going to inhale, bring the legs up at 90 degrees, and we're going to extend the arms back up at 90. We're going to inhale and go into an opposite ankle, trying to grab an ankle with the opposite palm for 10. Nice and slow. We're really isolating the obliques here. Keep breathing. Nice and slow. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and rest. Nice job. So let's remove the ball for now. Let's keep it on the sides for now. And we're going to continue with incorporating the arms into our workout. So we're going to grab the weights, and 2 or 3 pounds are fine. And we're going to need the loop here as well at some point. And we're going to inhale when we're ready. Grab the weights, and we're going to bring them by our sides. So we're going to go into basically into coordination here. So we're going to extend the arms by the sides. Legs go out to 90 degrees. We're going to inhale, come up, and extend in front. Nice and slow. Legs at 45, or if it's too much, we can keep them in tabletop. Nice and slow. Keep breathing. Let's do 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and rest. Nice job. Take a nice long deep breath. And next we're gonna go in for a jumping jack. So we're gonna extend the arms and legs out. The legs go out to 45, extend them out, and we're gonna extend and close the legs. Open and close if we're doing a jumping jack. Incorporating both legs and arms at the same time. Keep breathing. We have 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And rest. Excellent job. So continuing here, let's grab the ball back. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna extend the legs out to 45 degrees. We're gonna inhale, pass the ball underneath the legs and come back down. Inhale, come up, pass the ball up, and exhale down. Nice and slow. Inhale, come up, exhale, come down. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and rest. Excellent, excellent work. One more thing here with the abs. We're gonna inhale and now alternate the legs. So we're gonna extend one leg out to 45, the other one stays in tabletop. We're gonna inhale, pass the ball, and switch. Pass the ball and switch. Nice and slow. Really articulate your movements here. We're going up for a total of 10. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and rest. Nice job. Rest the ball next to you. We're gonna need it next. Let's go into a nice spine stretch. Let's bring the knees into your chest. Extend your arms out to a T. And just nice and slow, start bringing your legs down to one side. Keep looking in the opposite direction while you do that. And when you're ready, nice and slow, bring it back to center. Let's do one more on each side. And go back to the other side. And nice and slow, come back to center. Take a nice long deep breath. And we're going to place the ball now in between the knees for some bridge work. So again, grab your weights if you like. We can extend the arms up at 90 degrees while we come up into bridges here. We're gonna inhale, come up, hold, and slowly articulate yourself down. Come up and hold, articulate yourself down nice and slow. Let's do 5 more here, just the way it is, keeping the arms up. Nice and slow. We have 4. Squeeze your glutes every time you come up. Inhale, squeeze, give it a nice tight squeeze on top and bring it back down. Last 2. Come up, squeeze, hold, lower down. Last 1. Come up, squeeze, stay up on top, and we're gonna squeeze the ball here in between the knees, nice and slow, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Slowly roll yourself down, nice and gentle, and take a quick rest. And when we're ready, let's inhale up, and we're gonna bring the arms back. We're going to come up into bridge. As we come up, the arms go down and bring them back up. Inhale, come up, bring the arms back down. Nice and slow. Come up as the arms go down. We're going for 8 here. We're still articulating our spine up every time we come up. Let's do 4 more here. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And slowly articulate yourself down. Just one last thing here. Next, we're going to incorporate arms going up and down as we come up into a bridge and hold. So we're not bouncing back and forth. We're just gonna keep the bridge up and come up and down with the arms. Keep the ball engaged. Keep your hips up, nice and slow. Keep breathing. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and slowly lower yourself down with control. Keep the weights by your side. You can release them. We're not going to need them in the next couple of exercises, and keep the ball on the side as well. So if you like, you can grab your band now and place it above your knees. It's not necessary, but we can get into more of an outer hip work now. So let's get set up. We're going to continue with the bridge and isolating one leg at a time. Keep your knees hip width apart, arms by your sides. We're going to inhale, come up nice and slow. Keep your bridge up. Bring your right leg up, and you're going to lift and lower, nice and slow. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, last 2. On your last one, you're going to keep the leg up and extend it to the side, nice and slow. Your hips are not moving, they're squared in. For 8, keep breathing. Lower to the side, same leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Slowly lower yourself down, nice and slow. Bring your right leg down, and let's take a quick rest. Take a nice long deep breath. And when we're ready, we're gonna come up, and the left leg comes up now. We're gonna inhale and nice and slow. Lower the leg down. You're going to point on the way down, flex on the way up. Really engaging your entire foot here. Flex and point, flex and point. We have 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Stay up, and we're going to lower to the side, nice and slow. For 8, keep breathing. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Nice and slow with control. Lower yourself down and rest. Take a nice long deep breath. Bring your knees into your chest. Keep the knees together. Place your palms on your knees and gently rock yourself from side to side. Nice and slow. Keep breathing. Take a nice long deep breath. Place your hands behind your knees. Roll yourself up slowly to a seated position. Let's remove the band for now, and we're gonna move it into some arm work. So we're gonna sit down onto our mat. You can cross your feet in front of you, or they could be in front of you flexed. And let's grab the weights. We're gonna place the arms by our sides, and we're gonna go into a T. Inhaling, bringing the arms in, nice and strong back, and bringing the arms down, nice and slow. Keep breathing. We're going for 10 here. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Take a quick break, and we're gonna bring the arms up like in a goalpost. Working the shoulders. We're going to inhale, come up, nice and slow for 10. Keep breathing. Back is straight, neck and neck is nice and neutral. We're inhaling on the way up, exhaling on the way down. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, rest. Take a quick break here, and we're going to continue with the shoulders. We're going to now bring the arms down. So where we're up in a goalpost, now they're going to be parallel to the floor. We're gonna inhale and extend in front of us. Nice and slow, same way. Inhale into the front and extending back up. Keep breathing. Inhale to the front, exhale as you come back down. Your shoulders in front of are in line with your elbows. We have 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And rest. Just 3 more things here. We're gonna come back up and go into shape ahead. We're going to hinge forward with a nice straight back. Keep the weights behind your back, behind your head, and we're gonna come up nice and slow for 10. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep breathing. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2. On the last one, we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift up. Bring the arms by your sides and rest. 2 more things. We're going to be doing bicep curls here, and we're going to be done with the arms. We're going to inhale, extend the arms in front of you. You're going to inhale and bring the arms up nice and slow for 10. Nice straight back. Your neck is neutral. Keep breathing. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and extend to the side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, nice and slow. Bring the arms down and stretch. You're gonna bring your left arm in front of you and stretch. Stretch your wrist here as well. You're gonna circle it in one direction and then reverse. Stay here for a few more seconds and let's switch. Inhale to the front, nice and slow. And switch the wrist direction. When you're ready, we're going to extend our mats up a little bit, and we're gonna go up onto our bellies and get into some extension work. Just even out what we just did with the abs here. So we're gonna come up to the front, lay down on your mat, and if you'd like, you can place the ball in between your ankles again. And we're gonna extend the arms down. You're gonna inhale, come up, bring the legs up, and hold. Squeeze onto your ball. So you're really engaging your glutes here. Your arms are staying down, your head is nice and neutral. You're gonna come up, squeeze the ball, and hold your legs up for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and lower down. Nice job. Let's do that 2 more times. So we're gonna come up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and release. Nice job. 1 last one. Inhale, come up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, lower down and rest. Take a nice long deep breath. We're going to extend the arms out onto the corners of the mat, and we're just going to just the arms up. Inhale, come up, lift your chest up as much as you can. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. The legs stay down just for this portion. We're going to bring everything up next. Let's do just the arms for 2 more sets. We're going to inhale, come up, just isolate the arms here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and lower yourself down nice and slow. Almost done. We're gonna come up and extend the arms up for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, lower yourself down and rest. Next up, we're going to bring the arms and legs down all at the same time. We're going to do this just once. We're going to come up and squeeze the ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Nice job. You can release the ball. We just have one more thing. We're going to go for a swim. Extend both legs and arms out to the corners of the mat. We're going to inhale, come up and go for a swim. We're going for 10 slowly and then 10 a little bit faster. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and a little bit faster for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come back down and let's go into a child's pose, nice and slow. Really get a nice stretch here. Get a release in your lower back. Nice and slow. Keep breathing. Stay here for a few more seconds. And let's come back up into a quadruped. And let's get into a couple of cat and cow stretches here too. Really alleviate that back work that we've done. Come back up and lower yourself down. Come back up and lower yourself down. Let's do one more. Inhale, come up and lower yourself down. Nice job. So let's get into some balance work here. We're going to come up and extend the opposite arm and leg. Let's start with the right arm. We're gonna come up, hold, nice and slow, and bring it back down. Inhale, come up, and bring it back down. Nice and slow. We're going for 10 here. Try to feel like you're getting extended in two opposite directions. So we're lifting just the opposite. So if you're going with your right arm, your left leg comes up. Perfect. We have 4, 3, last 2. On your last one, we're going to pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower yourself down and rest. Take a quick breath. We're going to reposition ourselves. So let's get realigned and we're gonna go in and have the elbow meet the knee. We're still working with the right arm and left leg here. Nice and slow. Keep breathing. We're going for 10 here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Nice job. Take a nice long deep breath. Again, let's get realigned. And we're going to go into a tricep work. So we're going to make sure we're aligned. Our shoulders and wrists are in one line and knees and hips are in one line. We're going to extend the arm out. Your right arm goes back. You're activating your tricep. We're going up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rest. Take a nice long deep breath here. When we come back up, we're going to extend both arm and leg to the side, about 45 degrees. Extending both arm and leg. Keep your hips aligned. You're just moving the arm and the leg here. Nice and slow. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and rest. Nice job. One last challenge here. So we're going to grab the ball, place it under your left hand, and we're going to try to balance, just holding on without with a lot more unstable surface here. So again, right arm and leg come up and try to hold it for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower yourself down, and let's get into a couple of cows and cat stretches here as well before we move on to the other side. Nice and slow, keep breathing. Let's stretch. Take a nice long deep breath as you come up, and nice long exhale as you come back down. One last one, and rest. So let's even out the other side. We're going to extend the left hand, the left arm, and the right leg come up. Nice and slow. We're coming up and lowering down for 10. Keep breathing. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and rest. Come back into your quadruped, realign yourselves, and next we're gonna have the elbow meet the knee, nice and slow, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and rest. Nice job. One quick thing here, take a quick break, and we're gonna come back into a tricep. We're going to extend the left hand and back up and bring it back down. Nice and slow. Extend out. You're in one long line for 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and rest. Next, we're gonna come up and extend our arm and leg to the side. Let's get realigned and come up. And nice and slow, extend out to the side. Go only as far as you can without losing your alignment. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and rest. Nice job. Take a nice long deep breath, and we're going to get into our testing our balance. Extend the arm out, place the ball under your right arm, right hand, and we're going to extend our left leg. First go up with the leg, and let's come up. Nice and slow. Hold. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and release. Nice job. Give yourself a nice child's pose. Excellent job. When you're ready, let's come back into a quadruped, and we're gonna get into some glute work. You can use the weight or you can use the ball. So I actually like to use the ball here. So we're gonna start with just extending the leg out first. We're gonna inhale and lift up, nice and slow, for 10. Keep breathing. Inhale up and exhale down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's move right into circles here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one in reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take a quick break. Realign yourself. And we're going to continue. We're going to tap the leg behind us for 10. Nice and slow. Don't arch your back. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale out as you come back outside for 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last one, and let's kick to the front and extend back for 10. Nice and slow. 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last one, and rest. Nice job. Sit back for a quick child's pose. And take a deep breath. And let's continue. Grab the ball. Let's place it behind our knee. And let's align ourselves. We're going to inhale, keep the ball super squeezed. And we're going to come up and down for 10. Nice and slow. Keep breathing. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last one. Stay up and pulse up. You're going to squeeze into the ball for 10. Nice and slow. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Slowly lower yourself down and take a quick rest. We just have one more thing on this side. We're gonna inhale, come up, and we're gonna go into nice hip circle here. So we're making a nice round, circling a large ball for 10. Keep breathing. Nice and slow. Keep your hips aligned. We're just isolating the hip here. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last one, and rest. Nice job. When we're ready, we're going to replace the ball and place it to the side. We're going to even out the other side here. Let's extend the arms out. The left leg comes up and we're going to lift and lower. Nice and slow. For 10. Nice straight leg. Keep breathing. Point your toes as far as you can. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now we're going to circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rest. So we're trying to keep our upper body nice and solid. We're not arching the back up and down. We want to make sure that we are staying nice in neutral spine. So belly pulls it into your back. We're going to inhale, extend the leg out, and tap over your standing leg for 10. Keep breathing. Belly pulls it into your back. Nice job. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last one. Now we're going to kick to the side and extend the leg back straight for 10. Kicking to the side, extending back. Nice and slow. 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Nice job. Let's take a nice long deep breath. Get into a quick cat and cow stretch here just to alleviate some of the pressure on the lower back. Nice and slow. Nice long deep inhale and nice long exhale. When we're ready, let's grab the ball and place it behind the left knee. Let's again realign ourselves. We want to make sure that our knees are in line with our hips and our elbows and wrist are in line with the shoulder. We're going to inhale, come up, keep the ball engaged the entire time, keeping it squeezed, nice and slow. We have 5, 4, excuse me, last 3, last 2, last 1, and bounce in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and slowly lower down. Take a quick rest, take a nice long deep breath, and we're going to extend up and circle nice and slow for 10. Really make these circles nice and slow. Keep that belly pulled in, your back is not arching. Inhale up and exhale to the side for 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and nice job. And rest. Release the ball and give yourself a nice child's pose. And when we're ready, let's get quickly into some side leg work, just engaging the obliques. We're gonna lay down on the side. Place the ball right underneath your waistline. And we're going to place the feet right on the corner of the mat. Let's get aligned here. And we're going to inhale, grab your weight. And we're going to get into some oblique work. So you're extending your arm out to 90 degrees. You're gonna inhale and meet the leg for a butterfly. Nice and slow. We're going for 10 here. Keep breathing. 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Next, we're going to bend the knee and elbow for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, extend out, take a quick rest. You can place the weight down on the side. We're just gonna isolate the legs here. Your hand goes in front of you. If the ball gets too much into your lower back, you can remove it. So we're gonna inhale, lift both legs up, nice and slow. Your ankles are glued together. We're going up for 10 here. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, lower down, inhale. Next, we're going to bring the lower leg up to meet the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, slowly lower the legs down. One last thing here. We're gonna come up and beat the ankles together for 10 and scissor for 10. So we're going to inhale, come up, and beat the ankles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and scissor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Rest your legs. Take a nice long deep breath. Come back into your back. And let's go into a quick figure 4 stretch here. Bring your left ankle over the right knee. And get a nice hip stretch here. Keep breathing. We're at the tail end of our workout. Take one long deep breath. And let's roll ourselves up nice and slow and turn it to the other side. Laying down on your side, let's grab the weight. Place the ball right into your waistline here. We're going to inhale, feet onto the corner of the mat. You're going to raise your arm up at 90 degrees and meet the leg up nice and slow. You're resisting on the way down. You're coming up and really resisting your leg on the way down. We have 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Now bend the knee in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and pulse in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and rest. Release the weight. And let's get into some oblique work here. So you can remove the ball if it's cutting in into your lower back here. Let's place the feet onto the corner of the mat. We're going to inhale and lift that leg, both legs up nice and slow for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower yourself down, take a quick breath, and let's come up. Have the lower leg meet the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower down. Our last thing here is going to be scissors. This is going to be beating the ankles together and then the scissors. We're going to come up nice and slow, beat the ankles together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and scissor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, carefully lower yourself down and stretch. Come back into your back. And we're gonna go into a figure 4 stretch. So now we're gonna be the right ankle over the left knee. Nice job. So let's get into a roll up, roll over combo here. It's gonna be a part of our cool down and we're gonna stretch. You're going to bring your arms up, palms facing each other at 90 degrees. Feet are flexed. We're gonna inhale, come up nice and slow to a seated position, nice straight back. Neck is nice and neutral. You're gonna curl your back into a nice C curve and go over your toes. Give yourself a nice pull here. Really enjoy that stretch in the back of your legs. And when you're ready, you're gonna inhale, come up back to a seated position, curl your back down and lower yourself down. Arms come by your side and you're going to lift your legs up to 90 degrees now. You're gonna inhale, bring your hips over Your legs are going over your head to a nice straight spine. Hold and slowly roll yourself down, one vertebra at a time. It should feel really nice in your lower back. Let's do that one more time. We're gonna extend the legs out nice and straight. Feet are flexed, arms come up. Inhale, come up to a seated position, nice and straight back. Flex your feet, go over your toes. Give yourself a nice pull. Get a nice stretch here. And when you're ready, come up to a nice straight back. Sit up, curl your back down, come back down. And place the arms by your sides. Now the legs come up to 90 degrees, feet are together. You're gonna inhale, lift your hips, bring your legs over your head, nice and slow. One vertebra at a time, start rolling yourself down, really getting a nice massage to your lower back. Legs come up to 90 degrees, lower them down, and we're done. Let's bring your knee into your chest, your right, so start with the right side first. The left leg stays down. You're going to slowly and carefully bring your right knee over to the left side. Anchor yourself with your right arm on the mat and stay here for a few seconds, getting a nice spine stretch. Nice and slow. When you're ready, bring your knee up. Have the left knee meet the right, nice and slow. Now lower your right leg down onto the mat and bring your right knee over with your left hand and anchor yourself onto the left. Extend your left arm into a T. Nice job. Stay here for as long as you need. And when you're ready, roll yourself back up and bring your knees together again. You're going to place the bottoms of your feet together and go into a nice butterfly stretch. Extend your legs down and you can press on your knees, on the outsides of your knees, to get a nice hip stretch here. Stretching your inner thighs and outer thighs. Keep breathing. And when you're ready, you're going to extend your legs up at 90 degrees. Grab your ankles and try to bring them as close to your face as you possibly can, getting a nice stretch in the backs of the legs here. Nice job. Bend the knees. When you're ready, bring your hands behind your knees and slowly roll yourself up to a seated position. Extend your legs out nice and straight. Now in a nice seated, nice long back, we're gonna inhale and twist to the side, getting the nice stretch. And when you're ready, let's come back into the other side and stretch. Keep breathing. Inhale up, bring your arms up and go over your toes and stay here for a few seconds, getting a nice stretch in the backs of your legs and the back, nice stretch in your lower back. To alternate, you can lift one knee up and lower down to the other side to get a deeper stretch. Nice job here. Stay here in a stretch for as long as you need. I'm going to unmute you. Thank you so much for joining me today. How do you feel?
Great. Thank you.
Great. It was nice meeting you, Daphne.
Nice to meet
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks. Take care.
Good to see you. Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.